Hello everyone, welcome to the channel Target for IQ. This is Shikha Singh, and in today's video I am going to discuss a few MCQs on the subject Chhattisgarh Land Revenue Code 1959, and these questions are going to be really helpful for your upcoming Chhattisgarh Judiciary exam. So let's begin. The first question is Chhattisgarh Land Revenue Code 1959 is dash of Chhattisgarh. The options are A. Act number 19 of 1959, B. Act number 20 of 1959, C. Act number 21 of 1959, or D. Act number 22 of 1959. The correct answer is option B. Act number 20 of 1959. Next question. The Chhattisgarh Land Revenue Code comprises dash and dash. The options are A. 265 sections 20 chapters, B. 264 sections 19 chapters, C. 263 sections 18 chapters, or D. 260 sections 20 chapters. The correct answer is option B. 264 sections 19 chapters. Next question. Holding under the Chhattisgarh Land Revenue Code means. The options are A. A parcel of land separately assessed to land revenue and held under one tenure, B. A parcel of land held from a Bhumiswami under one lease, C. Both A and B, or D. None of the above. The correct answer is option C. Both A and B. Next question. The definition of the term market value was inserted in the Chhattisgarh Land Revenue Code by dash. The options are A. CG Act number 14 of 2011, B. CG Act number 23 of 2012, C. CG Act number 32 of 2013, or D. CG Act number 15 of 2014. The correct answer is option C. CG Act number 32 of 2013. Next question. The principal seat of the board under the Chhattisgarh Land Revenue Code shall be appointed by the options are A. State government, B. President of the board, C. Members of the board, or D. Either A, B, or C. The correct answer is option A. State government. Next question. Consider the following statements. The first statement is the Chhattisgarh Land Revenue Code extends to the whole of Chhattisgarh. And the second statement is the Chhattisgarh Land Revenue Code does not extend to the areas constituted as reserved or protected forests under the Indian Forest Act 1927. So now out of the given two statements, you have to choose the correct option. So the options are first is correct but second is incorrect, B. First is incorrect but second is correct, C. Both first and second are correct, or D. Both first and second are incorrect. The correct answer is option C. Both first and second are correct. Next question. Where does an appeal lie under the provisions of CG Land Revenue Code in case an order is passed by a collector? The options are A. Settlement officer, B. Settlement commissioner, C. Board of Revenue, or D. High Court. The correct answer is option C. Board of Revenue. Next question. For the purpose of compelling attendance of witness under section 34 of the CG Land Revenue Code, the revenue officer may. The options are A. Issue a bailable warrant of arrest, B. Order to furnish security for appearance, C. Impose fine not exceeding ₹1,000, or D. All of the above. The correct answer is option D. All of the above. Next question. Under the CG Land Revenue Code, all revenue officers shall be subordinate to the dash. The options are A. Settlement Commissioner, B. Collector, C. Settlement Officer, or D. State Government. The correct answer is option D. State Government. Next question. Under which section of the CG Land Revenue Code the state government may appoint assistant or joint or deputy collectors? The options are A. Section 17, B. Section 18, C. Section 19, or D. Section 20. The correct answer is option B. Section 18. Next question. Agriculture includes betel leaves, water, nuts, and garden produce. The options are A. No, B. Only paddy, wheat, and pulses included, C. Right, or D. Till today not included. The correct answer is option C. Right. Next question. Rent means as defined in section 2 subsection 1 in Chhattisgarh Land Revenue Code. The options are A. Money or kind payable on account of land, B. Consideration paid during sale of the land, C. Income tax imposes by the income tax department, or D. Service money given to kotwar. The correct answer is option A. Money or kind payable on account of land. Next question. Within how much time a person who lawfully acquired the right in land shall report to the revenue department? The options are A. 30 days, B. 3 months, C. 6 months, or D. 12 months. The correct answer is option C. 6 months. Next question. At the end of which month the village patel shall direct the holder of the land to rectify the defective survey mark? The options are A. July, B. June, C. October, or D. November. The correct answer is option D. November. Next question, who can correct the errors in record of rights which the parties admit? The options are A. Tahsildar, B. Revenue Inspector, C. SDO or D. Collector. The correct answer is option C. SDO. Next question, when a transfer of land is done by a tribe, then who can file application under section 170A of Chhattisgarh Land Revenue Code? The options are A. by son of the seller, B. by the seller only, C. by revenue officer or D. any person who has knowledge about transfer. The correct answer is option B. by the seller only. Next question, in a partition proceeding before Tahsildar under section 178 Chhattisgarh Land Revenue Code, if question of title is raised before Tahsildar, Tahsildar shall stay the proceedings for dash to file civil suit and get stay. The options are A. 6 months, B. 3 months, C. 1 month or D. 15 days. The correct answer is option B. 3 months. Next question, whether transfer of trees standing on the land is valid. The options are A. it can be transferred with the land, B. only trees can be transferred, C. standing trees cannot be transferred or D. it can be transferred with the permission. The correct answer is option C. standing trees cannot be transferred. Next question, the following land includes in Nistar patrak. The options are A. all agricultural land, B. all unoccupied land, C. all tanks or D. all roads. The correct answer is option B. all unoccupied land. Next question, whether civil court can decide regarding reinstatement of a Bhumiswami improperly dispossessed under section 250 of Chhattisgarh Land Revenue Code. The options are A. yes, B. with the consent of parties, C. no or D. both revenue and civil court can decide. The correct answer is option C. no. Next question, where decree is for the partition of an undivided estate assessed to the payment of revenue to the government, the partition of the estate in accordance with the law for the time being in force shall be made by. The options are A. the Naib Tahsildar, B. the Nazir, C. the Collector or D. the Commissioner appointed by the court. The correct answer is option C. the Collector. Next question, the jurisdiction to decide any dispute to which the state government is not a party relating to any right which is recorded in the record of rights is concerned on. The options are A. civil court, B. Tahsildar, C. subdivision officer, D. collector. The correct answer is option A. civil court. Next question, agriculture does not include. The options are A. horticulture, B. the planting and upkeep of orchards, C. the reserving of land for fodder grazing or thatching grass or D. forest of big bushes. The correct answer is option D. forest of big bushes. Next question, who is not a revenue officer? The options are A. settlement officer, B. revenue inspector, C. assistant superintendent land record or D. Naib Tahsildar. The correct answer is option B. revenue inspector. Next question, under Chhattisgarh Land Revenue Code, land revenue for different lands will be assessed by. The options are A. collector, B. settlement officer, C. settlement commissioner or D. commissioner of division. The correct answer is option B. settlement officer. Next question, which one of the following shall not be taken into account in estimating the cost of cultivation? The correct answer is option A. market value of the land. Next question, no usufructuary mortgage of any land by a Bhumiswami shall be valid if it is for a period exceeding. The options are A. 5 years, B. 6 years, C. 7 years or D. 10 years. The correct answer is option B. 6 years. Next question, where Bhumiswami desired to take his land back possession where it was taken by Tahsildar under section 176 of the Chhattisgarh Land Revenue Code, he should apply within. The options are A. 3 years from the commencement of next agricultural year, B. 2 years from the commencement of next agricultural years, C. 1 year from the commencement of next agricultural years or D. 6 months from the commencement of next agricultural years. The correct answer is option A. 3 years from the commencement of next agricultural year. Next question, in respect of which of the following matters jurisdiction of civil court is not excluded? The options are A. ejectment of a government lessee, B. restoration of possession to an occupancy tenant, C. any claim to modify any entry in the Nistar patrak or D. partition holding. The correct answer is option D. partition holding. Next question, under section 85 of the code, the term of settlement fixed by the state government shall not be less than. The options are A. 100 years, B. 50 years, C. 30 years or D. 20 years. The correct answer is option C. 30 years. Next question, where a Bhumiswami effects a mortgage, the total amount of interest under section 165 subsection 3 of Chhattisgarh Land Revenue Code cost shall not exceed. The options are A. equal to principal amount, B. 1/4 of the principal amount, C. half of the principal amount or D. 1/3 of the principal amount. The correct answer is option C. half of the principal amount. Next question, the formation of Patwari's circles is done by, the options are A. Commissioner, B. State Government, C. Board of Revenue, or D. Collector. The correct answer is option D. Collector. Next question, which of the following is not recorded in Wajib ul Arz? The options are A. Right to irrigation, B. Right to drinking water, C. Right of way and other easement, or D. Right to fishing. The correct answer is option B. Right to drinking water. Next question, by whose order the tenancy of an occupancy tenant in his holding can be terminated? The options are A. Commissioner, B. Tahsildar, C. Subdivisional officer, or D. Collector. The correct answer is option C. Subdivisional officer. Next question, party may apply for setting aside an order passed ex parte by a revenue officer within. The options are A. 15 days, B. 30 days, C. 2 months, or D. 4 months. The correct answer is option B. 30 days. Next question, which of the Bhumiswami cannot transfer their land without the permission of the collector? The options are A. Member of the backward class, B. Member of scheduled caste, C. Member of scheduled tribe, or D. Ex-Malgujar. The correct answer is option C. Member of scheduled tribe. Next question, which of the revenue officers cannot make over any case from his file to another revenue officer? The options are A. SDO, B. Naib Tahsildar, C. Collector, or D. Tahsildar. The correct answer is option B. Naib Tahsildar. Next question, a Bhumiswami dispossessed otherwise than in due course of law may apply for restoration of possession before. The options are A. Tahsildar, B. Naib Tahsildar, C. Subdivisional officer, or D. Collector. The correct answer is option A. Tahsildar. Next question, the assessment of land revenue for different lands is done by. The options are A. Tahsildar, B. Settlement officer, C. Patwari, D. Collector. The correct answer is option B. Settlement officer. Next question, section 257 of Land Revenue Code is related with. The options are A. Establishment of Gram Sabha, B. Establishment of Revenue Board, C. Exclusive jurisdiction of revenue authorities, or D. Power of revision of district judge. The correct answer is option C. Exclusive jurisdiction of revenue authorities. Next question, in Chhattisgarh Land Revenue Code 1959, Schedule 4th was inserted by. The options are A. Chhattisgarh Land Revenue Code Amendment Act 2011, B. Chhattisgarh Land Revenue Code Amendment Act 2012, C. Chhattisgarh Amendment Act 2000, D. Chhattisgarh Land Revenue Code Amendment Act 2001. The correct answer is option B. Chhattisgarh Land Revenue Code Amendment Act 2012. Next question, no appeal shall lie under the provisions of the code to the board after the expiration of dash days from the date of the order to which objection is made. The options are A. 60 days, B. 30 days, C. 45 days, or D. 90 days. The correct answer is option A. 60 days. Next question, power to make rules for regulating the preparation, maintenance and revision of land records under Chhattisgarh Land Revenue Code are vested in. The options are A. State Government, B. Collector, C. Revenue Board, or D. High Court. The correct answer is option A. State Government. Next question, any person who extracts or removes minerals from mines without lawful authority shall be liable to pay a minimum of dash as penalty under Chhattisgarh Land Revenue Code. The options are A. Rupees 1000, B. Rupees 5000, C. Rupees 25,000, or D. Rupees 10,000. The correct answer is option C. Rupees 25,000. Next question, under Chhattisgarh Land Revenue Code, power to propose fixation of assessment rates has been conferred upon. The options are A. Patwari, B. Settlement officer, C. Revenue Board, D. Collector. The correct answer is option B. Settlement officer. Next question, cultivate personally means under the Chhattisgarh Land Revenue Code. The options are A. By one's own labor, B. Industrial labor, C. Technician, or D. None of these. Correct answer is by one's own labor. Next question, when a witness fails to comply with the summons, dash may be issued under CG Land Revenue Code. The options are A. Bailable and arrest warrant, B. To furnish security for appearance, C. Fine not exceeding rupees 1000, or D. All of the above. The correct answer is option D. All of the above. Next question, the assessment of land revenue on any land shall be made with reference to the use of land. The options are A. For education purpose, B. For industrial purpose, C. For commercial purpose, or D. All of the above. The correct answer is option D. All of the above. Next question, section 118 of Chhattisgarh Land Revenue Code is related to. The options are A. Obligation to furnish information as to title, B. Presumption as to entries in land records, C. Dispute regarding entry in khasra or in any other land record, or D. None of the above. The correct answer is option A. Obligation to furnish information as to title. And now the last question is, Chapter 5 of the Chhattisgarh Land Revenue Code is related to. The options are A. Appeal, B. Revision, C. Review, or D. All of the above. The correct answer is option D. All of the above. So that's it for today's video. I hope you liked it. Thank you so much.